And then you hear the that's air passing by your voice. You can hear because the air is making friction on the vocal folds, if you will. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, my dear tones? Man, when I saw this video happen, I knew I had to do something. I asked the Geratones in the community tab if they wanted to see it, and they like, bruh, why even ask? Like, why even do that? Do it. Because I used to be obsessed with Destiny's Child. I've said that in several videos that I've done about Beyonce or Destiny's Child over the years, but those who have been around me since day one know that I have been obsessed with Destiny's Child. I used to have VHS tapes of Destiny's Child performances that I could watch over and over and over, that I taped myself. Like, I was obsessed with Destiny's Child. So when I saw this reunion happen, I was like, I got to do it. I got to talk about it, y'all. And as you can see, I am not in my normal spot. I am in a hotel in Chicago, but it is what it is. We can still get to the good stuff, even in a hotel room, okay? On a phone, okay? I even got my little lavalier mic on. I don't never wear these kind of mics in my videos, you know, but again, this is not my aesthetic. I just got out of the conference. I probably look a mess, but I just got out of the conference, but I wanted to make sure I got to this video before too long. So y'all, let's dive in and talk about Destiny's Child. Let's do it. So that is more chesty, is more heady, and they have a little scoop in there, and then they blend back into that chesty sound at the end of each phrase when they do it right there. And then you hear the that's air passing by your voice. You can hear because the air is making friction on the vocal folds, if you will. So is literally your air moving on beat, you know, and passing through your vocal folds and making that friction happen. The vocal folds aren't necessarily coming together, but they're at a place where the friction of the rushing air or the fast moving air can be heard that way. You can hear by way of the, it's a sound. It's not. You see, when I change my vowel sound and do the breathing again, the sound changes because I changed my filter. I changed the shape of the sound, the vowel. So it's more like neutralized, more localized in the vowel shape, if you will. Kind of more mid in the vowel shape versus spread or super pucker. It's kind of in the middle.
On stage rocking, I'm still crazy. Coco flow 1980s. Come let's get our drop easy. None of that maybe. Energy.
I love it. This mashup is good to my soul, okay? I like this mash up.
Just vibe. Floating on 45, don't get out of line. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Give me the side. When the double lines we cross, it's dollar signs. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold up. Wait.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, come on and be low. I mean, that chord stacking is so low and warm. And all three of them are singing that ooh, 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 ooh with those glottal onsets. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Glottal onsets right there. The start of the note is kind of a sound. Ooh, 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 ooh. So it's separated by way of the glottal pops. Ooh, 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 ooh.
He just got paid, make it rain, energy.
Hey, I love that run. That's nice. That's a nice little trickle of a run, you know?
You wave in the room, the crowd gon' move. Look around, everybody confused.
I feel like Beyonce really kept a more rounded lip shape and maybe kind of open up the throat a little bit. Around, everybody on mute. Mute. It's not mute. No, mute, mute. So maybe the larynx dropped a little bit. The vocal tract maybe got wider a little bit, got more open. Look around, everybody on mute. Mute. Instead of mute, it's not there. milk, milk. You see how it sounds more wide, almost like a barrel in my throat a little bit? Look around, everybody on milk, milk, milk.
Look around, it's me and my crew, big energy. Y'all want that new challenge?
I am sick that I didn't go to this concert. Sick! I talked myself out of it and I regret it. Act 3, I'm going. I'm gonna go to Act 3. I'm gonna go to Act 3. I'm not gonna talk myself out of this last one, okay? Shoot.
New challenge. Yeah, yeah.
Let me say this. 2000s Jaren was living when I heard this little intro with the guitar. I said, oh, my God, that Survivor album, man, it is still a relic of my childhood, a relic of my life. That album is, okay? I like how she's changing the vocal line a little bit. You know, it's changed a little bit because, you know, it's 20 years, 20 years later. So a little change is not bad. You know, it's like current Kelly singing this song versus Kelly from 2001 singing this song. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. I like the little change, a subtle change and warmth in her voice in this verse here too. She has a little warmth to her voice than before. And of course, because 20 years of living, you get some warmth in your voice. You don't sound the same way you do 20 years ago, and that's natural. Everybody go through that kind of stuff. If you keep living, your voice will change like that, and that's okay. That's okay. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. So the E of ready in jelly is let go. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. And the syllables are also kind of separated. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. It's rhythmic. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. It's not, I don't think you're ready for this jelly. It's for, not for. So the R is gone. I don't think you're ready. And it's red day, not red D. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. You see, for this jelly. It's separated. For this jelly. Okay, it's not for this jelly or for this jelly. No, for this jelly, for this jelly. So it's rhythmic, it's separated on purpose, For your babe. He had a little pucker to that for your babe. Is my vibe too vibalacious for your babe? You can see it in the lips. It's a little bit longer here. There's a little bit of a pucker in her lip shape right there. Yeah, sing Michelle. But she still sounds like Michelle. Again, it's Michelle 20 years later singing this song, not Michelle 2001 singing this song. It's still the same Michelle. It's just more mature, more lush Michelle. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Can you handle this? I don't think you can handle this.
I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed watching it and breaking it down with y'all. And as I will forever say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware, but most of all, be vocally you. I love you so much. I'll see you later.